It has been more than 2 years since I uploaded my first YouTube video on this channel, and I have gained 184 subscribers because of all of you that are watching. And it's really amazing if you think about it, because that's 184 people, and it may not seem much if in the grand scheme of things, if there's like, let's just say a random YouTuber is like 5 million, and like some people might say, yeah, 184 subscribers compared to that is basically nothing, but it's not. That's 184 people that like what I'm uploading and continue to watch it, which is really great, and it makes me very happy that all of you have done that. And again, 184 subscribers is a lot of people. Like, imagine you giving a speech to 184 people. It's really a lot, and I don't know. I'm just like, it just makes me smile that this has happened, because I never really thought that I was gonna reach that point of gaining subscribers, because I was just doing this for fun. All my videos, just do it just like a hobby. I didn't know that it would take off like this, but a few days ago, or 2 months ago, I posted this community post saying I would be returning back to YouTube eventually, and in the post I say I have neglected the comments on my videos, so when I return, I want to be more interactive with the community. So I want to take a step in the right direction, and I will go in this video. I will go over every comment that is on a video, and I'll talk about the comment, and I might even talk about the video itself. Well, I probably will do that, because just like kind of like a recap or to look back on memories. So without further ado, let's do this. So this is funny. Yes. Well, it was funny for me making, because I just, like, out of all the Ben 10 characters, if you guys don't know, Ben 10 is a show, series. You can see him right here next to Generator X. They're both cartoon shows. And I chose her over any of the other characters to make a video on. And it was really fun. And it was funny that, at least to me, that she had all like this backstory to her. Because in the video, I talk about like her powers and her like history. Because as a teen, when she was younger in the original series, she went to I think it's Juvie. I think it was Juvie. I don't know if I put it here somewhere in the video, but she did go to Juvie, and like I really wished, and I even said this over here. I think I said it over here. Maybe not, but I feel like the series could have done a lot more for her, because she was a very interesting character. And yeah, and she's really powerful too, because in this episode right here, maybe I have to go a little bit back. Oh no, I think it'll show it. I think. No, it doesn't show it. Oh, but here's the well, not that, but here's the thing. When she was actually, no, that was Gwen in the episode when she got into swap bodies with Charmcaster. But when the cops, I think it was the cops that took her away, she went back to Juvie, and like because of this whole incident that Gwen did in her body, like none of the other people in there like that, so they weren't pleased, and it's like it kind of left on a cliffhanger of what happened in that point. But going back to how strong she is, there's this place called Legerdemain, and it's been a while since I watched Ben 10. I haven't watched it since like this video, but she, like, look at this, she took like the Anodite thing out of Gwen, which is already very, very powerful if you don't know. And this is, I think, that moment right there, she's the only person to, like, at least from memory, like completely like defeat Ben. Like she just not erased him, but he was gone. Like at that point, Kevin, Gwen, and Ben, they were all gone. So I don't know, I think she's the only character. I don't remember Gwen or Kevin, but she did do that. And then it's very interesting because like these three versions of her in Omniverse, Alien Force / Ultimate Alien Force, and in the original series. They're very different from each other. I don't know anything about the reboot. I know she's in the, I don't know what year the reboot is, but I know she's in that video. But I don't know anything about a character. And I think Omniverse was her most powerful because she was able to take this guy, forgot his name, he had like a wizard hat in this episode, and he was like not the conqueror, but like the best person in magic that there was in this world. And she was really strong and powerful. And then she lost to a trick. I don't know if I put it on here, but yeah, this is the guy. Well, that's his stone thing, but yeah, very powerful and just kind of, I say underutilized, really. She could have been like a huge asset. Well, she did a lot already in the episodes that she was shown. Kind of got like a grasp on what her character was, but yeah. So I'll go on and move to the next video with a comment. Okay, so don't worry, the video came out really well. Thank you, really appreciate that. This was a tier list for Amphibia, Owl House, and Marley McGee. And yes, the title is true. I have no idea what I'm talking about in this because this is just on initial glance, like how the characters look. I just put them in there, in the tiers that they're in. I was like, okay, you know what, just gonna put that in. And yeah, this was just like blind ranking. So that was fun. Yeah, and then I remember in the video I put like Marley McGee, which is the main character in D tier. It was really a joke. I don't think she's in I don't think she is a D tier character, but I've only seen like 2 episodes of the show, so I don't know, maybe one day I'll rewatch it. But yeah, and comments like this are really nice to see. Like, I feel like I criticize myself like sometimes I do when I'm talking about the videos. I think, oh man, it's not gonna turn out well, or oh man, I shouldn't upload this. But you know, comments like this really help me not do that. So yeah. Okay, so we have it says exceptional for its time. Nah man, it's still the greatest crossover ever created. And me saying exceptional for this time, but when I upload these videos and when I talk about shows or movies, I become like I release my inner critic, because like I think I want to talk about, because I want to talk about everything, but I only talk about like flaws and like nitpicking. And this is really, it's a pattern for all my videos, or not all my videos, but some of them. So I literally loved Heroes United when I was growing up. I remember one time I was watching it on TV when I was younger, and I had to go take a bath, and I ended up missing this. Same thing for the Teen Titans, when they were in Tokyo, that movie. I also had to go take a bath when it was on, so I just I missed it. But yeah, well, I didn't miss all of it, but I missed a good portion. So, and this game right here, for those who know, this game was really phenomenal, in my opinion. I'm being a bit biased because Ben 10 is my favorite show, but I really liked it. And I wish they had all the Cartoon Network games, the old ones, so they could just bring it back. But you know, with Flash and all that stuff that happened, it's kind of hard to do, and you have to go to other sites to try and find versions of this that actually work and don't have bugs in it. But yeah, and then let's see. Yes, it is Ben 10 Generator X Heroes United. I think you can definitely purchase it. I don't know if there's a disc version, but you can definitely buy it online. I think if you just search YouTube Ben 10 Generator X Heroes United, then you should be able to purchase it. If not, you can also get it through other means. There's probably other ways to get it, to buy it, than just YouTube, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked myself. Now we have question mark. Question mark. It's interesting that you I really like this, but I'm just gonna read it again. It's been a while since I've gone back to this video. It's interesting that you interpreted that first scene with both Michael and Curry as the two exchanging pass, because I had absolutely no idea what the heck that was supposed to be. Exchanging pass is as good a theory as any, and only cool thing about the scene is how nobody could ever really legitimately disprove that theory, or really anyone else's for that matter, because when you're talking about a scene as ambiguous and confusing about everything as that one was, who's to say what did or didn't happen with all of that. Yes, I think I talked about this. It was in the Halloween Ends. I kept reusing this very hard to see filter, and at least in my early videos I would always put this because I didn't want the video to get copyright, and I want to put it out there, so I didn't want it to get like taken down. Well, at least that's what I thought, but now I think you can, maybe, I don't know. It would just, copyright. At least it's very confusing to me. I just know like the little tiny basics, like, early stuff. But yeah, it was when in the scene, man, it's been a while since I watched this movie. So in Halloween Ends, there's this guy named Corey, and he ends up he inherits like Michael Myers' behaviors. I have no idea why. The movie was didn't make a lot of sense. And then one time they looked into each other's eyes, and then that's what this comment is talking about that they looked in. That's what I was thinking. I think in the video I said that. If I didn't, then I think I said that, because I remember the scene. They looked into each other's eyes, and like from that moment, Corey started to, became, like insane, and like I said before, like inheriting Michael Myers' behaviors. But yeah, and then I choose this trilogy over the Thorn trilogy, Bite Me. And then Me Too, I choose it over the Curse of Thorn Halloween timeline, the Halloween 1978, Halloween 2, 1981, H2O, and Halloween Resurrection timeline, the Rob Zombie remakes timeline, and the Halloween 3 season of the Witch timeline. For me, this timeline of Halloween 1978, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends is the best Halloween timeline overall, by far. And then we have, technically, there's no Thorn trilogy, only part 5 and 6. It is a Jamie Lloyd trilogy, though. I have never seen any of the other Halloween movies. I've only seen, the 1978, 2018, Kills, and then Ends. But I feel like I should look into that and then sort of compare them. Probably won't make a video on it though. I loved 18, but Kills and Kills, but I honestly just felt robbed of everything that was built up in Kills. Watching Ends, satisfying ending, but I hate the fact that Michael only kills one dude without any help. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, I also don't know what they were thinking with that movie. It's very, lackluster ending for this franchise, or at least for this new timeline. Not the other ones, because I haven't seen it, but yeah, I feel like they could have make it a lot more sense. I wish they just focused on Michael Myers instead of having Corey as an input in the series. But yeah, I don't know. It's very odd, because they never really addressed why Michael Myers was in the sewer for, I don't even know how long he was in there. I think it said it in the movie, at the beginning, or even in the trailer, but he just disappeared and all of a sudden was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. So yeah, in the meantime, just gonna I forgot to do this. Because I was looking at the comments here. I was like, oh, I'm liking those, so might as well. So yeah, just like comments that I like, I'm just gonna like them. And then we have, I loved 18. Oh no, I already read this. Yeah, I read this one. Then we have, I can't agree more. At first I thought this was a perfect timeline in the franchise. 2018 was definitely good, and I actually thought Kills was great. It didn't deserve all the hate that it's got, but Ends ruined everything for me. Laurie moving on and actually celebrating Halloween was just not Laurie. Michael getting completely wasted in the film, and even his death was garbage. And he was so weak, which was dumb. Hated Ends so much. I can only say the beginning was fun because it built up a lot of suspense. Rest of the film is a complete is a complete 0 out of 10. No, it wasn't a great movie in my eyes, but I don't think I think the lowest I would go is 1 out of 10 if I were to rate it. I don't really like putting ratings on anything, and that's what sometimes I do in my videos, because I've thought about it when I first started uploading videos. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put a rating at the 10, 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, stuff like that. But I was like, you know what, let me just put my thoughts down into the video without, you know, trying to like calculate a rating. And I know some of you might see this video here, but I took a geography quiz. We will get to that. Man, I will give an explanation for that one. But let's see. Overall, it's okay. Had some moments. The mask was awful. Looking at that mold and dirt was ugh. Should have written in him getting a new mask like in Halloween 4. It's actually not a bad idea. No, looking back on this comment, I can't believe I don't remember any of this. I mean, it's been like 2 years, but I like these. But yeah, that's a cool idea. I didn't think the mask was like awful, but him getting like a brand new mask could, I don't know, it would be reminiscent of how in the first one he like broke into a shop to just get a mask. So it's actually a good idea. I love the 2018 movie. I thought the 2018 movie was great. Yeah, I also liked it. Okay, now we have this video where I ranted about a microphone. Instead of talking about Wakanda Forever, I'll talk about it next time. That was 2 years ago. I don't know if I'll talk about it next time. But yeah, just like this whole video, I was trying to like improvise without a script, because for the majority of my videos when I'm talking about shows and stuff, when I'm not playing games, I have like a script written out so I can talk about my points that I might forget, because I would forget them. So just like, you know what, let me just write down everything and just read. But I've made a huge improvement. Well, not improvement, because this is not, I'm not talking about like a show. I'm just talking about my channel. So, but it's better than me just like having a script ready and then just going like, okay, so, you know, whatever. At least for this, because I don't want me to be attached to a script when I'm trying to talk about my channel and look back on memories. It was okay, to be honest, but overall not impressed. I would say it could have been better. I will say the film could have been, I like the film, but it could have been better. Definitely wasn't bad. It's not the worst film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but yeah, I liked it, but definitely wasn't the best. So at 58, I found it to be a fitting and well done tribute to all Peanuts was and should be. I don't know a lot about the Peanuts. I know Charlie Brown, Snoopy. I know who the characters are, but I don't remember all of their names. And I really thought this was a great kids movie. Like, you could just like turn it on, and it was very fun and funny to watch. Yes, he now, and I don't know someone kisses. Yes, he now, and I don't know someone kisses. Laughing emoji. I love this. Words cannot express my excitement over this video. Thank you. Yes, this was really fun to make. This video right here. And if this person, you can follow her on Twitter. She does art like this. This is her, I think this is still her account name. It should be. So this is really fun to make. I thought of the idea because this was when I was like playing Brawlhalla consistently. If you don't know what Brawlhalla is, it's like, I don't even know what it is. But it's like a fighting game, and you fight against other people. There's like tons of characters, and there's crossovers and all that stuff. But maybe I'll do this again. Maybe because I deleted my Twitter account, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not really using Twitter, or X, that it's called that right now. So just deleted it. But I like her art a lot. It's pretty cool, at least from what I've seen. At least for the images that I've seen in this video. So, okay, great. This video, before I talk about the video, I'll read the comment. I think you were spot on. This is my favorite video to, like, when I was analyzing it. Because when I've watched this, at least season 1. I haven't seen season 2 at all. Probably not going to watch season 2. But at the first time, I thought it was so bad. Because the entire, like, plot, at initial glance, was just this girl bullying this one guy. And I was like, why am I watching this? This is not, I'm just watching someone get bullied constantly. And then when I look back I was like, you know what, let me make a video on this. And I ended up like catching all these like things that were not oblivious, but I didn't catch them the first time. When I watched it again, I saw things that I did not see before, and it was like scenes like this, like right here. This is probably my favorite scene in season 1. It's either that scene or I think I put it somewhere here. This scene. No, that's not it. But or it was. I don't remember. It's been such a long time. 2 years. But she kind of, well, Nagatoro. Sometimes she stands up for him, or it's like very occasionally that she stands up for him. But if someone else is making fun of him, she kind of steps in like this, right? Or not. He wasn't being made fun of, but he was like, I think he was to the other people like, I don't want you to be with these guys. Come with me instead, because he like saw the way that they were treating her, and then she's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll come. And yeah, so the premise makes a lot more sense for me now that watched it. And I even said here it's rare, but she's apologized before to him, right? So it's not completely bullying. So it made a lot of sense in the end. But then here I say she might just be a complete sociopath, because I was probably wrong. I don't know if it was intended for it to be like that the show is trying to tell you, but if I was, great. And if I wasn't, then I was probably my gut was right. This show is not good. I think out of everything I've watched, everything I've watched, this is actually no. This show is not the worst show I've seen. Believe it or not, there is a show worse than this, and it's called Problem Solvers, or The Problem Solvers, and it was on Cartoon Network. It was like, I think it's a tie right now, at least that I'm thinking about it. It's a tie between that show and it was like Super Mega Giant Fort Awesome or something, between that show. I feel like those two shows are worse, or at least The Problem Solvers is worse than this show. Maybe I'll make a video talking about that, because the show's not good. It's really bad. But this Velma show, I couldn't watch anymore. I think I made the video when the first 2 or 3 episodes were out. I watched it, did this video, and then I just was, you know what? Not watching this anymore. And let's see. I don't know, but when I try to enter the game, it says that I have to download UE4 or Ultra Engine. No, it's not Ultra Engine. Unreal Engine, I think. Unreal Engine 4. And when I download it, it keeps asking me to download it. But when I close the download tab, it says this. And the same thing happens to me with games made by Unreal Engine. I did face this problem when I was not this game, but I tried in the same video. I was gonna put the Joy of Creation, the story mode, and try and play some of it, but my computer or my laptop was just refused to download it. And when I did get everything downloaded at once one time, it wouldn't load in. So I understand this. I don't know why, and maybe it's because of the game files. I don't know. I'm not really a tech guy, but obviously there was something wrong, and I can't explain it. All right, here we are. I took a geography quiz. So this was my score. I know, pretty bad, really bad, really bad. And we have a comment that says, you scored better than a lot of Americans, sadly. I don't think I believe that. I think I did really bad. I think I did worse than the people that you're thinking of. I don't know anyone else that could get it this bad. It's definitely not the worst. It's not like 0 out of 50, but 13 out of 50 is pretty bad. And we have, if you're born and raised here in the United States, that was pathetic. This was pathetic. This was really bad. I should have studied before I did this, because I know these places are in the U.S. I mean, obviously the U.S. is right there, but I've heard of these places. They're not it's not like I've never heard of these places, but I don't really pay attention to the United States map and remember all of these. There's a song, I don't know how it goes, but it sings all of the states in the United States of America. So, but yeah, I would agree with this person 100%. That was pathetic. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me to record. It wasn't. It's I almost didn't have the confidence to post this, but I was like, okay, I already got here. Let me just put this on to YouTube and then move on. So with that amount of effort, you might as well just leave a Steam review and skip the whole video, same amount of content. And I actually saw this comment before I made this video. It was I think a month ago. or like 2 weeks ago. I saw this, and this person's absolutely right. And when I saw this, I was like, that is a good idea. To not waste time doing, because my shortest one was Velma. It was like really close to like 1 minute. It's like 1 minute and 3 seconds. I could even pull it up right now and see. Yeah, 1 minute and 3 seconds. So with this, I planned moving forward for my content that I post, I will stay away from the videos that are like, you know, really short, like 1 minute 29 seconds, and it will be moving those videos that cannot be into videos because they're too short. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not, into just like the community tab that I have on YouTube, and just put my thoughts there, so then I'm a little bit more active on there as well, and I can use that time to get videos, longer videos out. You know, we're talking like 10 or 17 minutes, so then I could just focus more on, you know, because like speak, bro, just speak. So yes, like I said before, gonna not do this anymore, and then I'm either gonna turn these videos, I would make these videos even shorter and post it on YouTube Shorts, or I will just move it to the community tab, because this person is absolutely right, and this is my favorite piece that I've read so far. What is it called? Constructive criticism, I think. Yeah, so yes, this is really good. I like this comment a lot. FNAF World. It makes me want to replay a FNAF World, even the Scott Forbidden Rainbow section. Okay, before actually no, we can just go over it right now. The Rainbow section was absolutely, it was so incredibly hard. I was starting to do okay on it. Like I could do like the first like 11 seconds of if you just go forward and you don't like turn back or pause. And then I'm just like, I gave up because it was really hard, and I didn't want to like sit there and just do it. And then you have to get another character, because this is how it works in FNAF World, at least for the Halloween levels. You do this like challenge level, and if you beat it, then you get a really good character. But if we do the like, if you go above and beyond, like if you get like an like A rank, I think it was A rank, A or S rank on like the Foxy pirate ship thing or the plane thing, then you get another character. And for the Forbidden Rainbow section, Chica's Magic, I don't even remember what it was called, but you have to beat it like in under 2 minutes. 2 minutes or under, I think. It's very hard, as I've said before. And this game, this has been for a lot of the games that I play on, that I upload here. I like this video, this FNAF video was over like 1 or 2 hours long, and I just shortened it because it was like there wasn't really much going on. And that's like, that's not good that I had to go from that like 2 hours to 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So when I'm playing games, when I play games in the future, if I choose to play games, I'm going to be talking as much as I can. Not because I want to make the video 3 hours long. I just want it to be, I want to put more work into it than just, you know, doing this. I mean, there was a lot of work, but I feel like I could have done a lot more, obviously. But I think I can post games here. Like, this is fine. Like, this like small, this is fine for games, but for reviews and all that other stuff, I'd rather it be a lot longer, obviously. So I think as for now, the games can, you know, get down to this little time. And then if it gets short enough, I could just upload it to YouTube Shorts. I watched Over the Garden Wall for the first time yesterday, and I loved it, but I definitely wasn't expecting how the last few episodes went, and I want more shows like this. Funny enough, this was in November. There's this little Over the Garden Wall like celebration. I think it was for the 10th anniversary, and they had like, they were animated differently, different animation, but that was a thing. And I haven't watched it yet. I saw it and I was like, well, it's still going. 10th anniversary. You know, maybe in the future one day we'll get like a spin-off series or a continuation. Oh, potatoes and molasses.
If you can't see him, put on your glasses.
I forgot his name, but he had the frog. The kid with the frog. But I do remember this. The potatoes and the molasses scene. They're all like in the dining hall. You say unsettling, I say amazing. Just because I say it's unsettling doesn't mean that it is bad and I don't like it. It was like, it kind of had like this creepy, like eerie feeling to it, which was very intriguing when I was watching it. So just because I say unsettling doesn't mean the show's bad. And then we have spoilers, dude. You just show the plot twist of the entire series in 20 seconds. Come on, man. And then we have complaining about spoilers for a show that came out 10 years ago. Okay, let me say something about both of these. One, this is helpful because I could obviously, it doesn't take that long for me to put like spoiler warning on a shorter YouTube video before I get started. And I would feel like I could do that. I could use that, actually. I could do that because I don't want, for example, like I'm talking about Captain America, The Brave New World, or A Brave New World, that's coming out this year. And then I post the video on Shorts, and then I have like a spoiler in there. It'd be better if I had a spoiler alert than just not saying anything. So yes, I can see where this is coming from, and I can also see where this is coming from. Complaining about spoilers for a show that came out 10 years ago. Yes, I don't know. These two are kind of like on a scale, like say almost evenly. Because for example, let's just say like The Office, right? I post a YouTube Shorts about The Office, like a did you know thing, and then someone says spoilers. It's like, I did not know, and the show's been out for a while, but still, yeah, I understand both of them. So what I think I'll do for when I'm talking about shows, movies, or games, if it comes to that, I'll just put like a little spoiler alert. So spoiler alert for, you know, whatever it is, and then just move on, because I don't want to spoil people. Like, I don't know. Not everyone like watches or plays the thing like the day it comes out. Some find it later on, and some, I don't know. But both of these do make sense. It kept my interest. Not sure you can be wrong about how you feel about a show. Lol. This was at the beginning of the video. I do remember this. I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but Over the Garden Wall is unsettling. I think those were the exact words. So, not sure you can be wrong about how you feel about a show. I mean, I feel like you could, because if someone says, let's just make something up, like the Penn Show. Like someone says, the Penn Show is not meaningful at all, but correct me if I'm wrong. So I feel like I should have gave a better example than that. But it's just like, I want someone else's opinion to correct me if I'm wrong, than if it was or was not unsettling, which people did give feedback on this a little bit, or a lot actually. But 21 exclamation point. The average American, when Americans don't know America. You know, I will take these insults, not insults, because they're completely they're completely correct. It's one-handed argument. Not one-handed argument, but they're correct. They're completely correct. So throw the insults at me, because I did really, really bad. Thank you, everyone that subscribed. 184 subscribers. It's a lot of people, and I'm gonna keep trying to upload. It won't be consistent. I don't know when my next upload is gonna be, but thank you to everyone that subscribed. 184 subscribers. 184 people. I can't believe it. That is really awesome. So, I don't have an outro as usual. I always say this in my games, but thank you, everyone, for watching, for commenting, for liking, and all that stuff. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around and watching my content, and people that stuck around too. Okay, now I can't speak. This is supposed to be like great for me to say, and now I'm messing it up. But thank you, everyone, once again. So, thank you.